In the heart of the Pacific, cradled by turquoise waters and emerald jungles, lies an island that tells a story not just of conflict, but of a spirit that could never be broken. This is the story of Bougainville, a land of breathtaking beauty and profound resilience, where the people have weathered the darkest of storms to reclaim their destiny and forge a new dawn. Its history is a powerful testament to the enduring strength of culture, the price of peace, and the unyielding hope for a self-determined future. For millennia, the people of Bougainville lived in harmony with their island, a matrilineal society deeply connected to the land that sustained them. They developed rich cultural traditions, diverse languages, and a profound sense of identity rooted in their clans and communities. This ancient way of life was first disrupted by the arrival of European explorers, and later colonial administrators who drew lines on maps, binding Bougainville to Papua New Guinea without the consent of its people. Yet through these changes, the core of their identity, their bond with the land, remained steadfast. It was this very bond that would be tested in the most brutal of ways. The discovery of one of the world's largest copper deposits at Panguna in the 1960s promised economic prosperity, but it came at a devastating cost. The massive open-cut mine, operated by a subsidiary of Rio Tinto, became a gaping wound in the heart of the island. It displaced communities, polluted sacred rivers with toxic waste, and decimated the rainforests that had supported life for generations. The economic benefits flowed overwhelmingly to the Papua New Guinea government and the mining corporation, while the people of Bougainville were left with environmental ruin and social dislocation. The promises of progress turned to ash, and a deep-seated grievance began to smolder, a sense of injustice that could no longer be ignored. This simmering anger erupted into a devastating civil war in 1988, a decade-long conflict known as the Crisis. The Bougainville Revolutionary Army, initially formed by landowners demanding fair compensation and an end to the environmental destruction, soon fought for full independence. The island was blockaded by Papua New Guinea's defense forces, cutting off access to medicine, supplies, and the outside world. What followed was a period of immense suffering and loss, a dark chapter that claimed the lives of up to 20,000 people, nearly 15% of the island's population. Yet, even in the depths of this despair, the people of Bougainville displayed incredible ingenuity and resilience. They created their own power from coconut oil, fashioned tools from salvaged materials, and relied on traditional knowledge to survive. Their spirit, though battered, refused to be extinguished. Out of the ashes of war came a powerful desire for peace. Through a painstaking reconciliation process deeply rooted in Melanesian tradition, former combatants and divided communities began the slow and difficult journey of healing. This grassroots effort culminated in the 2001 Bougainville Peace Agreement, a landmark accord that guaranteed a referendum on independence. The people had traded their weapons for words, their fight for a vote. They chose dialogue over destruction, placing their faith in a democratic process that would finally give them a voice. It was a victory not of arms, but of an unshakable will for peace and self-determination. In 2019, that historic moment arrived. An overwhelming 98% of Bougainvilleans voted for independence from Papua New Guinea. The result was not a cry of anger, but a profound declaration of identity, a culmination of decades of struggle and sacrifice. It was the collective voice of a people who had endured unimaginable hardship, looked into the abyss, and chosen to build a future on their own terms. The journey is not yet over. The path to full sovereignty requires ongoing negotiation and the immense task of nation-building. But the people of Bougainville are facing this challenge with the same courage and tenacity that saw them through their darkest days. Their story is a beacon of hope, a reminder that even after the most profound conflict, a community spirit can rise, heal, and ultimately triumph. Bougainville is more than an island. It is a living testament to the power of resilience, the price of peace, and the enduring human dream of calling a place your own. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the stories that have shaped our world. We'll see you in the next one.